It's new knife day. And this one is the first trade I've ever done. Ah. There we go. That gentleman there. We've traded a knife each. I'm sure you'll find out what I've traded him. He has traded me his lovely, lovely Lionsteel Dom. Or from what I've seen anyway, but... Oh, that's a good start. So it's your standard Lionsteel box. And straight away, look at that. I actually love Lionsteel. I love this grip bit here. It's just so much nicer than a nail nick. Did I mention I'm not a fan of nail nicks yet? Yeah, I think that looks so much better. I'm certainly into modern traditionals rather than straight up traditionals. I'm sure I'll get bitten by the traditional bug at some point. I didn't even really like modern traditionals until recently, but oh yes. Oh, look at that mean sharpening job there. Can you see that? Damn. That's nice. Almost a mirror polish there. That's crazy good. Oh, and it's a collector knives edition. So you can buy these straight from Lionsteel now. Obviously it's coming from Italy, but you can buy them direct. Subscriber mentioned to me, which was lovely, but I happened to do a trade for one anyway, so saves me the trouble. You can get the round head as well, which is basically the same with a different style blade. But I do prefer the Dom. I really like that real aggressive, like eagle beak style swedge there. It's real nice. And this is, of course, M39E. This might be one of the softer ones. I'm fine with that. I do agree that you should be getting what they say you'll get. They say you're getting, but I'm personally never gonna. And that's not me being apologist. That's me just being I'm okay with this. Let's see. I know Paddy's other knives were sharp. Oh yes. Yeah, he's handy with the stones. He does plenty of sharpening videos as well. So if you haven't seen them by some miracle yet, that's helped me to sharpen a lot better. I'm still super novice at it, but this guy right here, he knows what he's doing with a stone. It's all simple stuff as well. He's just really good at simple. There's nothing crazy. So yeah, it looks largely the same as the Best Man, to be honest, like in build quality, and I mean, who'd have thought? I will say you can't see through the back spine like the Best Man though. This is definitely better finished together, and there's no... Actually, I'm assuming there's a pin through here, but you can't see one. You can't see like an impact. I mean, I'll take this apart in a minute anyway. But you get your carbon fibre, your titanium, your stop pin, good to see, and that's lovely. You can just tell there's a nice solid. When you get that solid thunk, they usually turn out to be good knives. I think the propper's sorely missing that, although I do like the propper, but it's sorely missing a good walk and talk. But none of my cheaper knives have good walk and talks. It's all just mush when it gets to the closing point. And what else was it? My slipstream is missing a good walk and talk. That's a bit of a letdown. But this thing is beautiful. Look at that blade. That's stunning. That's such a nice finish on that. And you can tell Paddy keeps much better care of his knives than I do. I mean, the one I traded him is pretty good, but that's only because I haven't carried it much. Right. Yeah, nice termination there of that spring. Let's have a look at a guts after I've checked the centering and the blade play. Nothing. Absolutely solid. Oh, and that's much better than my best man. Look at that. That is dead on. Dead on centre. These are looking all like T6 bits to me. So, put out a little T6 there. I do need to get a decent, like a good quality set of bits. Because I have stripped a couple of these. But it's alright having a cheap one. Should really probably have my disassembly mat here. Ah, okay, so there's your pivot. I'm going to assume this is phosphor bronze. And this is, like I said, this is a keepsies trade. This isn't a... Just learn it. There's your pin. Okay, so I'll have to be very careful with that. But yeah, you get this pin twice, there and there. Okay. And then you've got that's your stop pin right there. So I'm going to guess that's a T8. I'm also going to bet, yes, this is a massive pain in the ass to put back together. And yeah, there's just the accommodation holes in this carbon fibre there for the pins. Oh my! Imagine that, it's a T8. What the hell? Yeah, that's got a fair bit of some kind of something on it. Oh, I'm going to have to take the other side off, aren't I? Oh, not with my hands, I'm not. But yeah, there's a wide variety of these DOMs still available. You can get them anodized with Damascus, that kind of stuff. So yeah, now I can just screw that back in just a touch. And then hopefully pop it out. Oh yeah, this one. Stop it. Get some help. Oh yeah, this is going to be hell to put back together. Too far in now. Let's have a look at those washers. Pretty sure it's going to be phosphor bronze, but... What's the harm in making sure, eh? Okay, well, you know what? This is another one of those times where you go, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I could get that pin out, but there's so much pressure on it from this spring that it's just going to take me a million years to get it back in. But there you go, you can see that's a phosphor bronze. Right there. There we go. And I can't see anything else of interest on there. Except that it's very, very nice and polished by the spine. But yeah, okay, let's try quickly. Putting that back together, and that's going to be bloody hard, I imagine. This has just help that pin get back in. There we go. Also, I thought. Whatever, we'll just put it back together. There we go. Just do it nice and tight. Right, that's definitely too tight. It's lost that lovely action it has. And it's got that action back. Still no blade play. And there we go. Absolutely lovely. So we'll quickly drop these back in. So yeah, I'd say the best man's probably... Oh, hello. Probably better to take apart because it's just got the one solid pin, whereas this has got two solid pins. That makes it a lot harder to disassemble. But I wouldn't say it's too hard by any means. And you know, certainly if you've got like all the time in the world, this absolutely wouldn't be an issue. It's just, you know, I'm trying to keep these videos to like a reasonable length. This is already 12 minutes, which is too long for first impressions in my eyes. I should probably just cut this reassembly, but I don't know if I can be bothered to. What's happening here then? Why is this scale being a numpty? Yeah, just needed a bit of force behind it. There we go. Just give these all a quick. I didn't touch these ones. Although still, why not? So there we have it. The Lionsteel Dom Collector Knives Edition, which is quite cool. I'm very much looking forward to carrying this. I'll be carrying this tonight, actually. I don't know if this video is going to go up today because I'm actually very, very tired right now. So this might go up a day late, but whatever. There we go. Gotta say, it does feel lovely in the hand. But then I suppose it's just like a, what's that, like a Barlow style handle. I think anyway, I get that's from where it's a little bit smaller here and then tapers up to a big round point. But that's very comfortable. How's it for one hand? Yep, closing's fine, opening not so much. But yeah, it's not heavy at all. Stunning. Yeah, I'm loving this knife. This will be a great comparison to the Best Man as well. Well, thank you very much, guys. Cheers.